Hello humans!
Hi.
Welcome back to our channel. I'm sorry the angle is so high. Jacob refuses to hold the camera and my arm is short.
You can make it higher.
I don't want you to make it higher. Give me the camera. Welcome back to our channel. This week we are replacing our door, which, you know, you might be wondering, what are you talking about? You already have a door. Well, if you watched that video months ago, back in November, we replaced our door. It was November, yeah, it was right before Thanksgiving. My parents helped, remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
We replaced the door. It didn't go well. It was horrible. It was a horrible experience.
Very heavy.
We were like, we're never doing this again. But the problem is, we thought we bought a solid oak door. That's what we were told it was. But then we cut into it to trim the sides to make it fit the width, and it wasn't. What was it instead, Jacob?
It was composite.
It was composite. And we added trim to the sides, hoping that would prevent water from getting in. It didn't. So it kind of rotted out, and we needed to replace it. You want to give them a nice, cute little example?
Here's the door. That's called the fungi special, black mold. That's not healthy.
Yep. So we bought a new door off Facebook. It's actually solid wood, and we put it in the bus. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Pull up from the bottom. Yummy! French doors. These puppies are actually solid wood. Alrighty, both the doorknob and the deadbolt have been installed. It's not like the best thing ever, but you know, it's in there. This one's a bit better than this one, but it is what it is. We're gonna have like other safety measures and security and stuff in the bus anyways, so we're gonna have more things protecting us and stuff, so yeah. I was actually just, while we were taking a break and eating dinner, I was doing some Googling, trying to decide like what brand, because I feel like the main ones that I keep seeing are Arlo and Simply Safe, and I just don't know which one's like better and all that, and like you gotta like subscribe to do like the monitoring and stuff. I don't really get it. I don't know, but I gotta do a lot more research to figure that out, and I'm gonna do everything humanly possible to make sure this bus is incredibly safe, and because obviously people can get in, like it's a fuck ton of windows. Like the bus has so many windows and the door is all glass and everything that I know it is possible for people to get in and stuff, but I want to deter that as much as possible and make it difficult, and if they get in, they can't really get anything. And also, we will have Winnie, and Winnie is terrified of strangers, and in fight, flight, or freeze, she always chooses fight. So if a stranger tries to break in and she is in the bus, I can guarantee she's putting up a fight for us. So I think we'll be okay, but now we gotta put the door up, but first we have to sand a bit of it off because the bottom is narrower than the top, so we just have to like taper the door just a bit, not by much, like a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch. So we gotta do that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna need a shower after this. Are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
Okay, take it off. All right, it's the next day. Winnie wandered off somewhere over there, so Jacob's with her. But we were working on it last night, and it got to be like 8:30, and we were like, we should probably just call it and get back to work on it tomorrow. It being the door. It's much nicer out today. Like yesterday was really humid and whatever, but today is like really sunny. I should probably put on some sunblock actually. But what was I saying? Oh, the door. We're working on the door. It's slow because this door frame is not square. That would be too easy. That would be too simple if it was square. So like this bottom part is narrower than the top part.
That's cool.
Anyways, so we have to kind of do a tapered cut, and you want to take off a little bit at a time and not do like a whole bunch. So like it's a lot. It's a very slow process of like taking off a little bit, trying it, taking off a little bit, trying it again. And we were trying to just do sanding and like using the multi-tool, and then we were like, no, we kind of do need to like do a proper cut. So we did that, and then we just decided, you know what, it's 8:30, let's go inside and we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Because you know, once you take, you want to do it a little bit at a time, because once you take off too much, you can't put it back on. And we do have a second door that if we really do mess this up, we can just try again, but we don't want to do that. So we're gonna get back to this once Jacob and Winnie wander on back. And today we do have to go on a side quest because Winnie broke Jacob's glasses and he didn't bring any of his contacts with him, so he needs to wear his glasses. They were like cuddling, and she does this thing where like she's getting really, and then she kind of like plops down, like she's wiggling, and she goes flop. And his glasses are probably like 2 or 3 years old, and it's not like, they're not metal, they're plastic. The frame is plastic, and they're really old. They're old. Like, plastic becomes brittle and whatever. 2 or 3 at least years old. I think they're older than that, because I think he's had these as long as I've known him, and I've known him for 3 years, so I think they're older than 3 years old. Yeah. Anyways, a little bit, like they cracked and like broke off a little chunk like right over here. Like on his glasses, like right here. So now they keep opening and the lens keeps falling out. And I was gonna just do a little super glue, because he's gonna get new glasses. But he just needs them to last until he gets new glasses. But we don't have super glue, so we do have to go on a side quest to fix his glasses. Yeah, so we're gonna door, fix Jacob's glasses. He's gonna clean the bus. I'm gonna do schoolwork. Should be a productive day. Yeah. I think, Jacob, if we cut that bottom bit, it'll be fine. Oh, look, 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 look.
Dragonfly. Nature's best predator.
What's its scientific name?
Odonata. I don't know what specifically that one is, but...
Say hi. Oh, bye. Okay. You could be more excited.
I need lunch.
What time is it?
It's almost noon.
Okay. Do you want lunch and a side quest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I could...
No, it's okay. It's okay. Time for a side quest. There's still steak. And Chinese food. Side quest time. Oh, I love a side quest. We acquired the super glue. Show me your broken glasses. Okay. You broke my glasses. Okay, here's the lens. And then this is missing a chunk. Jacob's mad at me. Okay. Time for the side quest. Side quest complete. Let's go back to the door.
Well, yeah, we need to wait a few minutes for my glasses to dry, though.
Oh. The door looks awesome, and we have way less of a gap between the hinges and the door now, actually. On the old door, we had like a pretty, I would say what, like 1/8 of an inch? A sizable gap, and it was really annoying. We don't have a gap because we put it on differently. So, yeah. So next we just need to adjust these holes so that they fit the new placement, and then we'll be good. So, time to use the ink grinder? Alright, we'll get to work. So when we first put this in, we persuaded it and didn't think about the fact that we persuaded it so much that we were not going to be able to persuade it back out. And that was fine, except for the fact that we put it in backwards. So now it doesn't actually lock properly. And we got to fix that now. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, so because this isn't facing the right way, when it's locked, you can still open the door unless you have the deadbolt on. Obviously, we have the deadbolt for extra security. I am very worried about people being able to break into our bus. I know, like, it's I've been watching a lot of people's, like, videos on their, like, security systems and all that, and the security measures they have in place. And, you know, all of them is basically, if someone really wants to get in, they're gonna get in, but make it as hard as possible for them to get in. And once they're in, make it hard for them to drive away or steal in your shit. Winnie makes everything pretty difficult because she barks at everything and she's very scared of strangers. So if she's in the bus, we feel pretty good about that. But if she's not in the bus because we are on a hike or something, we want to be safe. But we do know that most of the time we're not going to be in highly populated areas. We will be in more remote, more rural, more boondocking situations, but we still like to be safe. I have anxiety and I don't want to be laying up at night anxious that someone's gonna break into our house. So we want to make it as difficult as possible. We have some other measures that we're looking into and stuff, like the shatter-proof or shatter prevention film and stuff, and then maybe a CCTV camera in the bus and one on the outside. I don't know. If you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below, because it is very overwhelming looking at like what to do, because there are different like security system brands, or you can just get a camera and like all like there's so many options that I don't know what's best. So a little overwhelmed, and I'm very anxious about like people being able to break in and stuff. And like obviously I don't want anything to happen to this little girl, or to the bus, or to us, or to any of our stuff. Stuff is easily replaced. We would never be able to replace Winnie if anything, God forbid, happened to her. But also, we'll have things of like, not even monetary value, but like we'll have sentimental value things in the bus, and we don't want those getting stolen or ruined. We've put a lot of time and energy into the bus. We don't want that getting stolen. So, if you have any tips, tricks, recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I am all ears. Because right now it's looking like Winnie's our best prevention for things getting broken into, because she barks so much. Obviously we have the deadbolt, but yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and go help Jacob.
I got it out.
Of course I didn't film it. Literally, what, 30 seconds after I put the camera down, you got it out?
Like 5 seconds after.
5 seconds after I put the camera down, he got it out. Didn't even need help. Super strong. Good job, cutie.
Thanks.
Time to put it back in the proper way.
That should. So it's going in this way.
Yes.
I'm persuading it.
It's okay to persuade it now because it's the right way. Not done.
No, except for that.
Oh. Well, that's not right. I don't think hitting it's gonna work.
Well, you never know.
Well, it's official. We need a new doorknob. We should not be allowed to do anything with doors, I think. Us indoors just don't mix.
Yeah.
So, it's okay. It's not the most expensive mistake we've made on this build so far, so. New doorknob. Jacob may or may not have put it on upside down, but that's okay.
Tired.
I know. Doodle.
Winnie Doodle.
Happy Winnie. So right now we're just figuring out how to cover up the holes for the door. So basically, these holes are way bigger than they need to be, but it was the easiest way to get them cut out. So, okay. So we're gonna put some wood to cover it so that it's the only part that is exposed is the part that is actually needed for the tongue of the, what do they call it? The outy bits of the
Doorknob outy bits.
The doorknob tongues and the deadbolt tongues. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a 1x3. I'm just gonna put some wood behind it because we have access to the area like right behind it. So we'll just put some wood to block it off, because right now I'm worried because the holes are so big, someone can like get in there with like a coat hanger or a wire or something. I don't want that, so I'm gonna put some wood to block it off. Where did Winnie just go? Alright, so this is what we meant. Just a little bit of wood. So the holes aren't as big because they didn't need to be that big, but
now they're
we had to
big.
extend the original holes when we put in the new door, so. Alright guys, that is it for this week's video. We are very happy with our new door. We like it way better than the old one. It looks better. Two, it's actually solid wood.
And it's lighter.
It's lighter, and we're just really happy with it. So that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean so much to me and to him, because it would make me happy.
Mostly that, yeah.
And we will see you guys next week. Bye!
Bye!